Getting young people used to a different way of holding their body. I think that, talking to them about gender and being very, very, very real with them about gender now and gender in the 1920s. And especially, it's explored in this show, but kind of that vulnerability that women had, that if they didn't use their body to basically hold a man and to keep their power, then they would end up, like, that often was the tale. Like, if you do not basically be this perfect wife for somebody, you will end up in this situation. But that's the two avenues you've got. And just how naturally Fosse uses the movement to kind of make all of his female characters be able to turn that on and then let it go. Do you know what I mean? And you see this real reality of like the feminine and then the feminine for the male gaze. There's a very, very different way. So when, the whole way that all of the women respond to Billy Flynn and why they're doing that, it's a physical change, like you can see it. And whether or not we want to go down all of those very specific original choreographic routes, I think there are certain things that I definitely think would be interesting to keep, and the power of these men that they have just when they enter the room, and actually seeing how that makes the modern day young man feel.
I always find their reactions really interesting.
Yeah.
And taking the kind of social media, all of that out, and they have these conversations and thinking, okay, how do we actually feel about this? And I think putting a bit of that in, seeing what fits, usually works. And that's, for them, it's not as kind of stressful as, auditions, I have to wait and I have to do this, you know, which I think is helpful.
I think also they're sort of an age as well where when you workshop, they've been here a while, some of them, so they will potentially have a bit of an idea of maybe where they want to be in terms of leads or roles or what they think they can do. And actually, I think the fact that we're coming in with fresh eyes sometimes can give them a real change of direction, and that could be really interesting. The fact that we are meeting these people and really getting to know these people from a clear slate. Actually, we might see something in them that they don't see in themselves, or that they didn't know they could do, and I think that could be quite interesting as well, to have that freedom of time to kind of explore.